Good morning, rise and shine. Happy Friday. We made it. Yes. One thing I forgot to show y'all yesterday was my lip gloss of the day. And I had someone say, "You forgot the lip gloss of the day," because I'm so used to doing this and people want to see it. So I'm going to show it. So my lip gloss of the day is the cherry, which look like it's like dark cherry, y'all, which look like chocolate, and look how smooth it looks on my lips. So smooth, and it gives it that nice kind of dark cherry-ish look. And you see how it comes out? And that looks so pretty, doesn't it? And goes on so smooth. Packed with vitamin E, all natural, made from pharmacy, y'all. So check this out. Go to my site. I have two. My Shop Smoking Aces, that's the site that had the Mother's Day sale, but that's over. So if you want to look at all of the pharmacy products, you want to go to Shop with Aaliyah. Shop with AALIYAH.com, because I have two sites. When I do my own personal sales, I do shopsmokingaces.com, because I also have my Smoking Aces apparel and my waist trainer belts on the Shop Smoking Aces, on top of other things that I sell. But Shop with Aaliyah is solely pharmacy products, because I am a pharmacy influencer. So I had that question asked, so I just wanted to answer that, just in case anyone else was thinking and was wondering. Okay, and also the last site, partner with Aaliyah.com. That's the site that you would go to if you want to sign up to become a pharmacy influencer. And you want to get all of these products, and you like all of these products first. And you want to get these products for warehouse prices. And what warehouse prices are is they are 50% off the retail price. So the price that you would see online, you would get that for 50% off if you were to become a pharmacy influencer. So that's what that is, so that everyone know what's going on and all of the sites that I have, and what everything means. And then all of the products and supplements that you see me put in here that I take every single morning before I work out. And I also take other products, but I primarily focus on this is because I am in fitness, and I promote health and fitness. So I show the things that I take before I actually work out. And I also take a lot of, other things, like they have facial products that you'll see me post occasionally. I don't post often, but when I'm asked, I'll show my face wash routine and what I use. Good morning. And what I use, and everything that I use on my face is from pharmacy, from my face wash and all of my products, my vitamin C, my lotion, my eye cream, all of that come from pharmacy, and it's all natural. They're all natural products. So I'm just going over some of the things that I do because those were questions that were asked. And if you want to go and explore and look at all of the other products, go to my site, Shop with Aaliyah, Shop with AALIYAH.com. And then you can go look at the products. You can see what's in the products for yourself. And if you have any questions, you can also ask me any questions that you may have. And like I said, these products are all natural, and they are based in Turkey. So based in Turkey they don't have all of the chemicals that you'll see normal products that they have over here. Even with the makeup that I use is all pharmacy. They don't have all of the chemicals that some of the makeup products here have in it, because they go by a higher standard and they believe in the all natural way. So that's another thing that will actually help your face and keep as many chemicals off your body, out of your system as possible. So that's another reason why I am a pharmacy influencer, because I do believe in the products, not just trying to show to, have you spending money on things that you don't need. No, these are things that I use every day to keep me youthful, keep me young, and not just looking good, but feeling good. Feeling good from the inside out. I want to feel good from the inside out naturally. And I want to be as independent as possible for as long as possible. So I'm going to do what is preventative to allow me to continue to be able to be mobile, move my body, walk up the stairs, do everyday things that we take for granted as you age. Because as you age, if you're not continuing to focus on your health, move your body, you become unbalanced, you become unstable. And as you age, you'll see some people, like especially who get up in age, lose their balance. And then if you fall and break a hip, you know, the things that we normally we take for granted and we really don't pay attention to are the things that I talk about in the morning to get people up and going and to be consistent. Because a lot of times we wake up with we go based off of our feelings, right? And our feelings when we wake up tells us that I don't want to wake up and move my body. I don't want to wake up and wake up. You know, those are emotions. So you're working and vibing and moving off of emotions on how you feel, not really what you should be doing, right? Not off of discipline. So that's why I'm on here to help and encourage people to move their body and operate off of discipline. Because a lot of times when I wake up, I don't want to wake up and work out. I'm tired too, you know. But it's the minute you wake up and just jump up and you change your mindset and you're like, yes, you live in gratitude. Think about things that you're grateful for. Being grateful for one, waking up, putting your feet. Good morning, good morning. Being able to get up and actually move your body, because there's so many people, and I do not take this for granted, and I do not want to be sensitive, because I know some people are not able to move their body, right? And if you can ask them if they were able to move their body today, again, would they get up and really make conscious decisions to get up and work their body? Most of the time, the answer would be yes, right? And that's just the fact. So I don't take that for granted, and I don't want to be sensitive to people who are not able to. But if you are able to, I would say take advantage of it right now, like while you're able to do that, right? Because, yes, good morning, good morning. Yeah, because it's not always going to be that way, right? It's not always going to be that way. If you're not taking care of your health. If you're not taking care of your health, it may not always be that. Even if you are taking care of your health, some things happen, right? Some things happen. But it's a most likely chance that even if you do happen to get sick or things happen, say you fall accidentally, trip, because things happen. I injured my back a few years ago and I'm very active, right? But I did something where I knew I should have warmed up before I did it, but I was showing my daughter her back then. Yeah, it was a whole fiasco. And because I didn't listen to myself, I didn't listen to what I should have been doing, I was out of commission for 4 to 5 months, thinking that I would never be able to really dance, walk, or move in the manner that I wanted to again in my life, because that's where my mindset was going. And that was not a good place to be. I did not feel good. I was down. I was depressed. I was, okay? Because that was the worst thing that I thought could ever happen, like to me. And when I was able to recover, and I did my own, I started with PT, and then I started researching and did my own physical therapy. I was able to heal my body. And the reason why I was able to heal my body, because my body was like within 4 to 5 months, which could have lasted way longer, was because I do care for my body. I do put self-care first as a priority. And I do move my body every day. I do put the necessary supplements in my body. So this is not something I'm just saying I'm doing. I'm actually showing you what I do, right? I'm showing you what I do. I drink a protein shake after I work out. I also eat. I need to start showing you what I eat too. Oat milk is the number one thing. I love my oat milk because it has fiber in it. It also has the protein in it. Making sure I get all of that, and you want to make sure you also get in the necessary fibers in your diet. Veggies. I eat eggs, but if you don't, I go back and forth because I also eat chia seeds also. You know, so that's like a supplement for eggs if you don't eat eggs. I supplement my regular milk for almond milk or oat milk. That's what I do. So there's always supplements. If you don't eat, you know, rice or brown rice, you can also supplement it for cauliflower rice. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And where's my top? Did I leave my top for my shaker? This is the second time I'm leaving stuff out. I think I left it in the kitchen now. The top for my shaker so I can drink my Wake and Glow. And I'm going to put also this Sambucus in it. And that helps prevent what we talk about, illnesses, right? Right? Sambucus. So I put one of these in here too. And again, you don't have to put everything I put in here. Like, you can do what's best for you. You can try certain things. Like I always tell people, you can try the Aloe Glow. You know, and this will help cleanse you from the inside out. And if you have issues going to the bathroom, like I know some people have IBS issues, drink some of this in your water. Thank me later, right? You'll be able to. And this won't have you sitting on the toilet all day, y'all. Because I know people are concerned about that too. But again, if you have IBS issues, cleanse you from the inside out, get your skin glowing. I'm 48 years old. I have to get my top, y'all. 1 minute. Let me get my top because I want to drink my juice. So I'm talking to y'all. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I had to get my top because I want to drink my Wake and Glow. And then it's so good too, y'all. The Wake and Glow is so good. It tastes good. It's a morning, I would call this your morning juice, right? If you love juice, drink a juice that is beneficial, right? That's going to have you, for one, your mindset is going to shift. And I'm telling you, there are times when I wake up and I am exhausted and I'm tired and I don't feel like working out. And I'm like, you know what? That's just my mind, you know, playing tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me. Right? So, look, I get up, I do my Wake and Glow, and within a few minutes, my mindset, you hear that? You heard that? The reason why you heard that, because of that Sambucus, right? To keep you like nice. Good morning. Yes. All right. And once you get that in your system starts to move, starts to go down into your stomach and disperse into your bloodstreams, and you're like literally, like within minutes, your mood shifts. I'm telling you. I know because I take this every morning, and some days I don't feel like getting up. Some days I am tired and I have to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up and go. And to change my mindset, like, yes, I'm excited. You know, what am I going to do today? What goals am I going to tackle today? Who am I going to see? I can't wait to, you know, play with my daughter, or I can't wait to see my husband. Like, I start talking about all the things that I can't wait to do. I'm telling you, wake up and do that. Your mindset will change. You'll feel so much happier than waking up saying, oh, I don't feel like waking up. I don't feel like going to school. I don't feel like. When you start your day like that, why do you think you're going to go to work or go to school or do whatever you want and have an amazing day? Have a great day, be in a different mindset. You can't, because you're already in a negative mind state and everything is going to bother you, right? And then on top of, me being a woman, I'm 48 years old and I'm going through menopause, right? our body naturally change. So you have to change with it. You can't do the same things that you did before. You have to come up with different strategies and different ways to do things, ways to help with your mood, help with your mindset, because we are moody. Let's be real. We are and we can be, but how can you, prevent that? How can you shift your mood? And a lot of different supplements, natural vitamins, the one of them that I take, the Radiant Mind, helps. Well, this helps with fog brain when you forget things. This cyclical relief helps with, and it's also helped with your menstrual and mood shifts, and it's been working. I love it. And I put all of these in my drink. You don't have to. You can chew them. They're gummies. You can chew them. But I like it in my drink because it adds a different flavor to my Wake and Glow. And I like when it dissipates. So I'll sip on this, and I'm going to drink all of this, sometimes all at one time. I'll drink like half of it and start my workout, and then I'll sip throughout it and drink my water. And if these stay in long enough, they totally dissipate in the water. Totally. And then if they don't, I'll just eat them. Right? And when they do, it's easier to go into your system, into your bloodstreams, and go into your necessary organs, brain focus, like everything. And it helps with that. So I absolutely love this, and I won't go without it, because again, everything is all about science, and every year something might come out better. Like they come out with things that improve your health based off of stats and reports and research. Like that's what it's all about. And when I first started, I had my own Smoking Aces Fitness supplements, right? They were good for the moment, but then something else came out that was better, which was the other company that I was an influencer for. And now Pharmacy, like these products are really good. I really like them. I feel better. I'm looking better. I'm 48 years old, y'all. And yes, and I contribute that to genes for one. Yes, I do have good genes, but I'm looking back where you can have good genes, but if you don't take care of yourself, as you age, they tend to digress, right? But if you maintain and care for yourself in the right way, and not just on the outside, but the inside, your insides. Because I talk to some people who, they look amazing, right? But they always complaining about something that's like, they're not in a good mood, or their insides, something is hurting, or something in their body is not right, So it's not always about looks, and that's what I tell people. It's not always about looks. It's about how you feel on the inside, how your body is operating on the inside, right? So you want to take care of both. You want to take care of your insides and your outsides, and that's what I do. Yeah. So I'm talking because I talk to people like on the daily, and the questions that I get, I like to, because I feel like if people have questions, I know other people also have questions. So when I'm asked certain questions, when I think about it, I want to kind of talk about it just so I can answer, because I like, being helpful, and I want to see people win. I love seeing people transform, right? So that's what I do. That's what I do, and that's the kind of people that I like to have around me. People who love seeing people win. None of the envious, jealousy, all that mess. No. I genuinely love to see people transform themselves, not just physically, but also their mindset, being happier people, happier beings. Because when you're happy, you shift your environment shifts. People around, yes, good morning, yes. I'm telling you, your mind shifts. And I love being around people who are optimistic. I love optimism. I love optimistic people. I don't like people who are always Debbie Downers, who always have something negative to say. I tend to try to keep myself away from those kind of people, right? I can tolerate you for a minute, because when you are talking, I like to try to shift your mindset and shift it in a different way or angle, because you get what you focus on. And that's just the fact. And sometimes I may come off as I don't have much to say because I don't relate with the topic, because I don't tend to focus on negativity. I don't like to focus on negativity because I feel like, you know, a negative mindset is a negative lifestyle and a negative life. No matter what you have, it's not about what you have, your finances, all none of that, because none of that really matter when it comes with your mindset, right? When it comes with your mindset, when it comes with your happiness. And I feel like your happiness is all relative, right? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Your happiness is relative based off of not what you have, but your outlook on life, right? So I tend to want to be around people who have a positive outlook on life, who are willing, they love to solve problems as opposed to talk about problems. You know, so that's what I'm about, and that's what I love to do. And I'm about to get this workout. Well, today is a stretch. I'm about to get my stretch on. So I wanted to answer everything all the questions people had. And I like to be conversational, y'all. I like to have conversations that are meaningful, you know. So I always want to say, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Ask me questions, send me a DM. Ask them in the comments, because when you ask questions, you never know who you could be helping. So if you ask me a question, I'll absolutely answer your question in the comments. Again, if you want to join my fitness group, again, we start today. I'm doing a stretch. I think I need to record a new stretch. I think I want to do that so that I can have new stretch routines, because the stretches are normally ones that I've already done that are pre-recorded. But I think I might record one to have a newer one for next week. I think I'll do that today, I think. And every week we do 3 lives a week, right? And throughout the week, if you have questions, you can always ask me. If you're looking to transform not just your body, but your mindset, you're ready to be around more positive people. If you are that Debbie Downer and that person who are always thinking about, you know, what can go wrong, try something new. Challenge yourself. Join my fitness. Join my fitness, monthly fitness challenges online. And you don't have to start the first of the month. You can start on Monday. You can start on Sunday. And it's monthly based off of the day that you start, okay? It's not you're going to, you know, only have 5 days and then, you know, be charged again. No, it starts from the day that you start, and that's your month. And then it'll go from that day to day. And I'll reach out to you. I'll welcome you. And you can join my lives. You have access to my online portals. My online portal, so that you can do the replays also. All right. And then I also give nutritional suggestions, guidance, things like that. We are having our upcoming retreat. So I have an annual retreat every year. So if you join now, you'll be eligible to attend a retreat next year. Okay, so our retreat this year is June 5th, and we already are locked, loaded, booked, ready to go. So this retreat that's going to be from June 5th through the 7th, I already have everyone who will be attending. So that is full, so I can't accept anyone else to this upcoming retreat. But you'll be able to see some clippings and what we do at our retreat and how we get together, gather together, and just encourage, inspire, have fun, motivate each other. All right. And then again, you can always ask me any questions you may have. You can go to I have so many sites, y'all. You can also go to CEO Aaliyah, CEOAALIYAH.com. Click on Let's Connect, and you can ask me any question there also, and I will respond. All right, so now I have to go and get my stretch on, y'all, so I can get on with my day and have an amazing day. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope y'all live on purpose. I hope y'all, if you don't already, make the decision to put self-care first. Make self-care a priority, because when you make self-care a priority, you have so many different goals and ideas and passions that you're able to pursue. But when health is your number one goal, when the number one thing in your life is working on getting healthy again, and you're constantly in the hospital, That's the only thing you can focus on, right? Because you're in survival mode. When you are in survival mode, that's the only thing you can focus on. So prevent the preventables. Join my team. Join us. And until next time, have a blessed day. Peace.